If you missed a step earlier, now is the time to rewind and double-check your process. Accuracy is key in winemaking, and even small details can significantly impact the final product. Ensuring each step is correctly followed will lead to a more successful and enjoyable wine. Once the fermentation process is complete, carefully siphon the wine into sterilized bottles. This step requires patience and precision to avoid disturbing the sediment at the bottom. Using a siphon tube or similar tool helps transfer the clear wine while leaving any remaining solids behind. After bottling, seal the bottles and store them in a cool, dark place to age for at least 3 months. This aging process allows the flavors to mature and harmonize, resulting in a smoother, more refined wine. The wait might be challenging, but the reward is a delicious, homemade crabapple wine. Once fermentation is complete, carefully siphon the wine into sterilized bottles. This process helps avoid disturbing the sediment at the bottom. Use a siphoning tube to ensure a smooth transfer. Make sure the bottles are clean and dry to maintain the wine's purity and flavor integrity throughout the aging process. Seal the bottles and store them in a cool, dark place to age for at least 3 months. This aging period allows the flavors to meld and mature. Proper storage conditions are crucial to prevent spoilage and ensure that your homemade crabapple wine develops a rich, complex taste. After aging, it's time for the best part: taste testing your homemade crabapple wine. Pour a small amount into a glass and take note of its aroma and color. Sip it slowly to appreciate the balance of flavors. This moment is your reward for the patience and effort invested. For a sweeter wine, consider adding a bit more sugar before bottling. Dissolve the sugar in a small amount of wine and mix it back into the batch. This step can enhance the wine's sweetness without overpowering the natural crabapple flavors, creating a more personalized taste. Experiment with adding spices like cinnamon or cloves for unique flavors. Infuse these spices during the secondary fermentation or before bottling. Spices can complement the tartness of crabapples, adding depth and warmth to your wine. This creative touch makes your homemade wine truly special and memorable. Using glass bottles for aging, your crabapple wine can significantly enhance its flavor. Glass does not interact with the wine, ensuring a pure taste. Additionally, glass bottles provide an excellent seal, preventing unwanted air from entering and spoiling the wine, ultimately leading to a richer, more refined flavor profile. Store-bought crabapples can be a convenient option if you don't have access to fresh ones. Ensure they are ripe and free from blemishes for the best results. Freshness is key because it directly affects the fermentation process, which in turn influences the final taste of your crabapple wine. Fermentation is a critical stage in winemaking, and one way to determine if it's progressing is by observing the airlock. Bubbles in the airlock indicate active fermentation. This simple visual cue helps you monitor the process without opening the fermenting bucket, thereby maintaining the wine's quality. If your wine appears cloudy, don't fret. Allowing it to settle for a longer period often resolves this issue. Patience is essential in winemaking, and giving the wine more time can help the sediments naturally settle at the bottom, resulting in a clearer product. Speeding up fermentation might seem tempting, but it's best to let the process unfold naturally. Rushing fermentation can compromise the wine's flavor and quality. Patience during fermentation allows the yeast to work effectively, ensuring a well-balanced and delicious crabapple wine in the end. Want to perfect your wine? Rewind to the tips and recommendations section. There, you'll find valuable insights on customizing your crabapple wine to suit your taste. These tips can make a significant difference in the flavor and quality of your final product, ensuring each sip is more delightful than the last. Keep a winemaking journal to track your process and future improvements. Note each step, ingredient adjustments, and fermentation times. This record helps you replicate successful batches and avoid past mistakes. Documenting your journey turns winemaking into a rewarding craft, allowing you to refine your techniques over time. Join a local winemaking group or online forum for additional tips and support. Connecting with fellow enthusiasts provides a wealth of knowledge and shared experiences. You'll gain new ideas, troubleshooting advice, and perhaps even some friendly competition. Community engagement enriches your winemaking hobby, making it more enjoyable and educational. Enjoy your homemade crabapple wine responsibly with friends and family. Sharing your creation brings satisfaction and joy, especially when you see others appreciate your hard work. Responsible consumption ensures everyone has a good time, and your winemaking efforts are celebrated in the best way possible, fostering memorable moments and cherished experiences. If you found this guide helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more DIY recipes. Your support helps us create more content to inspire and guide you. Stay tuned for a variety of projects that will enrich your culinary adventures and bring more homemade goodness into your life. Have any questions or tips of your own? Drop them in the comments below. Sharing your experiences not only helps others, but also enriches our community. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned winemaker, your insights are invaluable. Let's create a space where everyone learns and grows together. Join our community by hitting the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on fresh content and exciting new recipes. We're always exploring new and innovative ways to enhance your winemaking journey. Be the first to know and stay inspired. Share this video with your fellow wine enthusiasts looking for a new challenge. The joy of winemaking is even better when shared with friends. Help them discover the satisfaction of crafting their own delicious wines at home. Spread the word, and let's grow our community of DIY winemakers. Stay tuned for our next video where we explore making elderberry wine. If you loved learning about crabapple wine, you won't want to miss this. Elderberries bring a unique flavor profile and numerous health benefits. Get ready for another fun and educational winemaking adventure. Thanks for watching. Happy winemaking and cheers to your new hobby. We appreciate your time and enthusiasm. Your engagement keeps us motivated to bring you more valuable content. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and savor every sip of your homemade wine. Here's to many more successful batches.